All right, we are back with our favorite antiques appraiser, Dr. Lori, to look at a few more items sent in by all of you.
Dr. Lori is joining us from her home studio. Welcome back, Dr. Lori.
Hi, how are you?
We're doing great. I know we had a few items we chatted about earlier, and now we have even more, including the Liberty 1899 $1 coin. I hope it's worth more than that.
I know. You know, I always talk about coins, and I tell people, you know, you've got the obverse, you've got basically the obverse, which is the front, and the reverse, which is the back. So you want to make sure that you're looking at both sides of any coin, okay? And you have to make sure that you have all these elements. And people are saying, well, what elements? They just stamp these coins. But you want to make sure that the coins are in good condition, okay? That's first. Anytime a coin is circulated, right, or used for candy bars, which is what I would use coins for, anytime they're used for something, that means circulated. If your coin is non-circulated, that's when the value spikes, okay? So this is a gold coin. It's a $1 coin. It's from 1899. It's called the Liberty coin, and there are also silver elements of this too. So you've got the gold and the silver ones. If you had one that's like a $20 coin, you could get, you know, tens of thousands for them. But this particular coin is from one of our viewers, and value on it is just about $150 for that $1 coin. So you're right, Celina, it's worth a lot more than just a buck.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, that's not a bad investment at all. All right,
Did you collect coins as a kid? I collected coins as a kid.
I did not.
I did not,
penny
but
jar.
my grandfather gave me a few coins that he collected. And once again, I need to share these pictures with you, Dr. Lori.
Yeah. Because, you know, in collecting coins, you know, you can really start to understand the intricacies and the nuances of educating your eyeballs, which will help you with whatever you want to collect, you know, jewelry or purses or whatever you want to collect. What else have we got, guys?
Speaking of jewelry, so this is a pin bracelet from Zuni. Am I saying that right?
Yeah, the Zuni people, the Native American Zuni people of the southwestern United States. Let's see, I think it's Petit Point, isn't it? It's a turquoise and silver piece, and what's called Petit Point, which is the way in which is very delicate and intricate setting of each of those stones. Now, when you look at a piece of Native American jewelry, the bracelet's going to have one value, and the pin or the brooch is going to have another value. And usually, this is called old pawn Native American jewelry. Why do they call it that? Well, basically because they were traded out of pawn shops. They were also traded, of course, along Route 66. So, you know, the same way that if you went to a place like Santa Fe and you saw everybody, all the Native Americans on the square in Santa Fe trading their wares, that's what you have there. Those pieces date to about the 1940s, 1950s. Vintage jewelry is very, very expensive. And the color of the turquoise will tell you which mine the turquoise was from. So that's how experts like me tend to look at these pieces. It's sterling silver set, and the bracelet is worth about $150. The pin is worth about $400 because of that intricate starburst design. Yeah, that's a nice piece. On the back, they say Zuni. Sometimes if it's made by the Navajo, it might say Navajo, and so on and so forth. But probably from Arizona or New Mexico.
That's pretty interesting.
It sure
I'm
is.
surprised. I thought maybe the bracelet would have been worth more, maybe because I liked it so much.
You know what?
You want to buy it.
Well, that's what it is. But basically, well, the better bargain is probably the bracelet. But the pin has more turquoise in it, so there's more work in it to do the Petit Point, the small little pointing of each one of those turquoise pieces. That's why it's worth more. Better quality, higher value.
All right, and we have one last item, I think, that right now, the Victrola.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, you smile. This must be good.
Well, you know, I laugh at this because I think of my father. He used to play all those Italian songs, you know, and he loved the Victrola. He called every single thing that was a record player or any kind of stereo a Victrola. You know, World War II veterans. You know, he had his name for things. That's a pretty old style Victrola and nice condition too. So it has those nice carved legs. It has the speaker that, you know, you open up the doors so you can hear the music. Apparently it still works, but it has to be from the RCA Victor Victrola. There are other knockoffs, but the real valuable ones are usually pure Victrolas from RCA Victor and Lancaster, actually, Pennsylvania, were made. Value on that particular piece, just about $800. Has to be in working condition. But there's all kinds of experts around who restore these pieces who can get them in working condition. I bet you there are guys in Pittsburgh who can get those things working too if you have one in your basement.
Yeah.
They play beautiful sound too.
Fantastic. Hey, thank you, Doctor. As always, you have put upon knowledge to us, and we appreciate
Great to see
it.
you.
I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Everybody be well. Keep Pittsburgh fun.
You too, be well. Thank you, Doctor. And you know, we received so many photos of items for Dr. Lori to appraise. We couldn't get to them all, and then we thought, why not do this more often? So watch for Dr. Lori back here as a regular PTL guest. She is with us again next Thursday, so be sure to watch then, and we will get to more of your items.
In the meantime, look for Dr. Lori online. You can find the link at pittsburghtodaylive.com.